Yatta hey from New Mexico. This is Bob, W5SFR, from my ham friends out there. And for everybody else, just plain old Bob. Although I think I'm going to change it to Mountaintop Bob since we're living we're living at 7,500 feet. Well, I tell you, it took a while to get used to that altitude here, but we've been here a little over 2 years now. We're coming up on 2 years, something like that. I think July the 4th we will have been in our home here for 2 years. So we're starting to get used to it. And otherwise, my ham friends out there wanted videos and wanted pictures, and my people back east where we moved from 2 years ago in Florida wanted pictures and stuff of New Mexico. So because of them guys, more than one really, but there was one main guy on the ham radio that instigated all this. I didn't know it was going to be so much fun, but it is. And so I have included a Canon 77D in my camera bag. It's now my main camera for everything I do. I still have my Kodak that I was using previously, and I'll never get rid of my GoPro. I love it. I stick it on my hat and go do what I gotta do, stick it on the dash of the truck. It just does a great job. Anyway, so this video is the first out of the box try and of all the stuff that I've learned so far. And I spent a lot of time on YouTube learning about the camera before I bought it. I actually researched quite a few of them. I started with the T7, then a T7i, and then I went up to the 77D. It had a few things about it that I liked and thought that I would probably enjoy having as time goes by. Anyway, so I want to throw a shout out to YouTube and the guys out there. There's Miss Kim, and she's over in what can I never think of that name of that country? Oh, well, anyway, Miss Kim over in, she's in Scotland. Scotland, that's where she's at. And she's even responded to me. So I enjoyed her. She helps a lot with the actual using the camera. And then there's the Fro guy with the big hair, and he's great. He puts the video out there about the 77D, and he'll tell you all about it. And but he just covers pretty much the basics and how he uses it. But at the end of the day, the way he goes about it, you can do about anything you want to do with that camera. And then there's another feller out there, I can't remember what his name is either. I'm not really in the business of advertising. He's got his video broke up. It's a little over an hour long, but you can go and click through it and just get to the parts that you really need to brush up on, or watch the whole thing. He is very thorough. He actually lets you know every little detail of what the camera will do. Whereas the guy that shoots RAW, that's on his T-shirt there, I shoot RAW. He tells you what he does, and a lot of stuff he won't even talk to you about. It's like digital zoom. Nope, ain't going there. So, but cool. I enjoyed both of them guys. And then there's some more out there. There's a fella named Tom. He's pretty good about showing you how to do stuff, in landscape video photography, and that's fun. So anyway, at this point, I've had the camera for a week now. It took a couple days before I even hardly wanted to turn it on. I mean, the thing's expensive, but it seems to be a decent camera. I'm really enjoying it, and now that I've kind of broken into playing with it and know which buttons to mash to get it to do the things I want to do, I put a little video together to show that even a blind hog can find an acorn every once in a while. So this video that you're seeing right here, me loading rocks in the truck, is at 60. Oh, kind of things that happens when you don't. Look at there. It's got volume, so now I can let you hear what the microphone in the camera sounds like. I didn't realize those was going to have that. That's going to be cool. Let's see. Anyway, this video shot at 60 frames a second, which supposedly makes it really smooth. I think it does. I think it looks a lot better than the videos I was shooting on the other camera, the Kodak. But anyway, so and I always wanted to do, what do you call it? Anyway, See, here's my old brain is not wanting to work for me this morning, and that's the whole point of this camera thing, get me out of my comfort zone. Time lapse. I always wanted to shoot a time lapse, and man, I'm hooked on it. So the first one went sideways. Well, I can tell you exactly what I did. I got a couple seconds here. What I did is I set it so that the first shot was all the rest of the shots would be focused as the first shot. And so then I learned you got to focus, you got to let it focus every shot. And so the good ones here that turned out good, I put on here, and that was the change that I made, and it worked out pretty good. So hope you enjoy the sunburst in the beginning and the sunset in the end. And with that being said, thank you very much. This is Bob, W5SFR, Blue Water Lake, New Mexico, and I'm going to do this again.